I'm just coming in the house from the gym, and as I was walking back here, I was scrolling through social media real fast, and I seen a couple of those Usher memes, watch this, and they were about like self-care, like self-care is not selfish, and removing toxic people from your life is not selfish, or like watch whatever. And it just made me think, like, why are we still saying this? Like, why is it the norm to feel like caring for yourself and self-care and self-love equates to some sort of selfishness? Like, why is that a bad thing to be full of self? And I started thinking about, some of the sayings and things that I was brought up with, like, treat yourself like, no. Treat others how you want to be treated, and do unto those as you will do unto you, something like that. And it's those types of sayings that become thoughts that manifest into beliefs. And although those are true, they're misguided because they start off with treat others how you want to be treated, which gives the impression that if we are just good to others, then others will be just good to us. Well, in fact is, people are going to treat you how you treat yourself. So if you treat yourself like shit, then don't be surprised when all you get is shit. I mean, it's a basic law of attraction. This thing that y'all are in love with, law of attraction. It's not about, oh, if I'm good to him, then he'll be good to me. If you are not good to you, homegirl, then why would he feel like he needs to be good to you? He is not going to treat you better than you treat you. Or she is not going to treat you better than you treat yourself. It all starts with us. It all starts from within. And if we don't love ourselves, then why is it that we're surprised that we don't receive love itself? It all starts within. Once you fall in love with you, that's when you will manifest, when you will vibrate at a level that equates to that same type of love for you. It all, or better, because how the universe works, how it works for me, I don't know where y'all live at, or who is your God or your goddess, or who you speak to, but how things work out for me is how I love me manifests as that same passionate, abundant amount of love back to me, or better. Sometimes it's even better. It's even more fulfilling that I could even imagine. And it starts with me. It starts with we are it. We are it. God lives within us. It's all within us, and we are the altar. We are the vessel. We are how we show appreciation to the divine. It's by caring for us. It's when we nourish ourselves, then that's how we are nourishing God's creation. I mean, how often or how many times do you sit there and simple things like you got to use the bathroom, but you don't go right now because your man's in the bathroom, or you don't want to get up from the movie you guys are watching together, or you're at work and you just went and you don't want to go again, and all these things are neglecting yourself. Stop doing that. Stop doing that and expecting like all this love to come back to you when you don't even love you. Let's start with that. Let's start with normalizing self-care. Let's start with normalizing loving ourselves. Let's end this conversation on being selfish because we put ourselves first.